All right, this is your brother Issachar coming at you with another lesson. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaa Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing his word to the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Aquat that's listening and learning. Today's video is going to be entitled Dexter's New Blood Finale. Now, I got inspired to do this lesson because I was recently watching the newest season that came out for this show. And to get this out the way, if you all haven't seen the new season or the finale or any of this, I apologize for the spoilers, but I have to speak on what happened on the last episode and, throughout the whole season and everything in order to get the point across for this lesson. All right. So, if you want to go and watch last episode or whatever to come back to this video, whatever you want to do, but I'm just letting you all know. But pretty much I got inspired to do this lesson because within this new season, he pretty much was hiding out in this new area in a reservation, and out of nowhere his son pops up and found him and everything, because his son was about like 15, 16 years old or something like that. And he's been looking for Dexter, his father, for the longest. And pretty much, his son found out about Dexter and his ways. If you all ever watched the show from, the beginning, Dexter was a serial killer, but he would kill people that deserved to die. But at the same time, he still killed people because he wanted to feed his urges to kill, because he was born in blood. And so pretty much, his son found out about him and everything like that. And fast forward, at the end of this season, the new one, Dexter had to get away because his past was catching up to him. And people that thought he was dead from, Miami and everything like that found out that he was still alive. And the woman that he was dating and everything like that found out about his past because she was a police chief. And she was getting to the point where she was getting ready to lock him up and everything like that, because she found out that he was the Bay Harbor butcher. And Dexter told his son that, he do these things so he can put people that deserve to die out of this earth, because, they'll get away with going to jail or whatever for whatever reason. And Dexter's son agreed with that. But then Dexter saw that, his son realized that Dexter killed his wrestling coach, and his son had a good relationship with his coach, and he got confused. He was like, wait, I thought you said we only killed people that deserved it. And he didn't realize that Dexter was on a run, and Dexter just had to do whatever he had to do to get away. And pretty much his son came up to him and was like, no, I'm not cool with this life anymore, and he said, I'm not cool with being your tag team partner, pretty much. And I thought I had the urges to kill just like you, but I realized it was just because I was frustrated, whatever the case may be. And pretty much fast forward, his son ended up killing Dexter. And so once the season was over, this had me meditate on a few things, because this is exactly Esau's nature. Okay, Esau is a fugitive. Okay, and then the name of the last episode was the sins of the father. And as we all know, when you go into Isaiah, the 14th chapter, the sins of the father, it said prepare slaughter for his children, which I'm going to get. All right. And so when I was thinking about that, I'm just like, man, Dexter was a dude who was on the run all the time because he was a murderer. And, he didn't want his past to catch up to him. But his past actually caught up to him, and now the sins are on his son. And so I'm like, man, let me do a little quick lesson on this and everything like that, because it's like it's saying in the scriptures, man, which I'm going to start off with. Let's go ahead and get it. We're going to get Galatians 6 and 7. Because the thing is, Dexter's nature was he killed people. And all of his murders, what he did caught up to him to the point where, family members and his wife and so forth and so on were murdered because of his ways of life. So this is Galatians 6 and 7. It says, be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting. So You know, Dexter was a dude, like I said, he was killing people and everything like that because he wanted to feed his evil side pretty much. But he only did it to people that deserved to die. But at the same time, that wasn't his call. All right. And so he was getting rid of a lot of people and everything like that. And now his past caught up to him. And it's, you know, it's funny because now he ended up dying by his own son. All right. So just like it says right here, whatever you put out into the earth, man, that's what you're going to get back. Be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that soweth to the flesh shall the flesh reap corruption. All right. That dude died. And then, you know, point blank period, man. Let's go to Genesis 4 and 9. This is Genesis chapter 4, verse 9. It says, and the Lord said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? And as we all know, Esau is the reincarnation from Cain, because Cain, you know, Cain is Esau. And when Cain died, he came back as Esau. All right. And then verse 10, it says, he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shall thou be in the earth. Okay. And that's exactly what Dexter was. But this is what Esau is. And, you know, when you look at the show Dexter, he's a so-called white man. He's Esau. All right. And this is exactly what Esau is. You know, he was a murderer. He killed. All right. He's still killing to this day. And that's why it says in Matthew, you know, for these last days, if the days wasn't shortened, there'll be no flesh saved, because Esau's getting ready to do a lot of he's about to show his true horns, man, through the power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, because we understand the Most High is using Esau to bring judgment upon the world, and the Most High is using Esau to take down himself. All right. But at the end of the day, this is Esau's history. Whenever you look up history about the so-called white man, this is who they are. They run away. They try to run away from their past, man. They're a fugitive and a vagabond. And that's exactly what Dexter was. He kept running away from everything that he was doing. Okay. He didn't want anybody to find out about him and everything like that. And he put on the family smile, and everybody accepted him and thought he was all good and everything like that. But then everybody ended up finding out his history, and now everybody like, no, we got to take this man down. And that's exactly what's happening with Esau right now in this earth. Esau's being exposed for everything that he is. Okay. And he's getting upset about that. And now he's getting ready to be brought down, man. Okay. He's getting ready to be brought down by the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is going to come back with the angels and take this place over and bring back righteousness, man. So now let's go to Job. Let's go to Job. I think I passed it. Yeah. Let's go to Job 11 and 19. And it says, also thou shalt lie down, and none shall make thee afraid. Yeah, many shall make suit unto thee, but the eyes of the wicked shall fail, and they shall not escape, and their hope shall be as the giving up of the ghost. Their hope shall be as the giving up of the ghost, man. You know, when Dexter died and everything like that, he realized that he could possibly give his son hope for a better life and everything like that if he died. All right. He was like, man, look, if I go ahead and just let my son just take me out of this earth, because what happened was right when his son was aiming a gun at him, Dexter started having flashbacks of everybody that died by his hands, you know, so to speak. He started thinking about his wife and his sister, so forth and so on. And he was like, man, if I wasn't a killer, none of them would have been dead in the first place, because the people that he was going after went after them and they died because of him. All right. And so once he realized what was going on, he was like, man, just go ahead and take me out, and this can possibly give my son a better life. But hey, that might not be the case. We don't know. But it says, but the eyes of the wicked shall fail, and they shall not escape, and their host shall be as the giving up of the ghosts. Okay. You know, the wicked is going to fail, which is Esau. All his system, his ways of life, his charagma, everything that he's doing and everything that he thinks he's going to accomplish is going to fail. It's going to be like, he's like, man, you know, if I die, you know, I'll be all right. But the thing is, you know, it's such thing as reincarnation. You're going to come back, man. You're going to come back, and you're going to serve that slavery. And it's going to start with the elites first. They're going to be the first fruits of slavery in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right. So let's get one last one. And, you know, the Isaiah 14:21. All right. And it says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, said the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, and remnant, and son, and nephew, said the Lord. So there you go. All right. Everything that Dexter did, like I said, the name of the last episode was the sins of the father. Everything that Dexter did went right to his son. Now his son is on a run or whatever. And his son is having a messed up life because of everything that Dexter did. And that's exactly what's happening right now in this world. Everything that Esau did from, you know, slavery, even before slavery, during the Greek time, all of that Roman Empire. All right. All the way up until now, all the history that they did, you know, the murdering, the raping, the torture, everything that they did, man, the slavery, everything that they put us through is getting ready to be put on the children. All right. Because ultimately, like I said, the children are their forefathers. All right. You come back every 3 to 4 generations. So, hey, it says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. All right. Like I said, and that's exactly what happened in the show. So that's why I was like, man, I could do a little quick lesson on this. There's a lot of spiritual things that I saw while watching that. Like I said, and at the end of the day, this is exactly what's getting ready to happen to Esau, man. He's not going to get away from the things that he have done, man. His sins have reached the heavens, like it says in the book of Revelation. All right. He can't get away from everything that he did. He's getting ready to be brought down very, very soon, man. Lord willing, this could be the year that we see this devil go down, man. So, hey, we got to keep fearing the Lord, keep our eyes open, and just get ready for what's getting ready to happen, man. And just remember that Esau is going to be brought down and the elect is going to be all right. So keep making your calling and election sure, man. So I hope this is edifying. So with that, I'm going to say, call Halayim, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaa Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Aqua that's listening and learning. And Yahweh Ratazah, I'll be back with another lesson. Keep pushing, Yasharala. Keep pushing. We almost out of here. Shalom.